Hi guys! I've decided to do some videos talking about my finances and investment journey. I've recently been doing a lot of research into investments and starting to grow a bit of a portfolio, so I figured why not share it with you? I've been watching a lot of videos of people talking about their finances and stuff lately because I am nosy and I love hearing what people are doing with their money. I'm Canadian. I've been having a hard time finding other Canadian creators talking about finance and investments, and even more specifically female Canadian creators. I don't know what I'm doing. We're gonna learn together, hopefully. It all started at the beginning of this year. I had an appointment at my bank to talk about my TFSA, which is a tax-free savings account. Financial person that I had an appointment with said, oh, you should download our app, Investor's Edge with CIBC, and, look at some stocks, maybe do a little stock trading. She's like, I like to do that as just a few dollars here and there buying and selling. So I said, okay, let me look into it. So I downloaded the app, put a couple $100s in there and just played around a little bit. So I ended up buying a few different stocks. I bought a few Shopify, Nvidia, Descartes Systems Group. I actually have no idea what they do. Bought some Amazon. And I was just like, okay, cool. There's some money and we'll see what happens with it. I eventually started doing more research on investments and stocks and realized that I probably shouldn't just be buying these single individual stocks, and learned more about ETFs. And ETFs are an exchange traded fund. So it's like a basket of companies in one stock, so you're investing in a whole group of things instead of just one individual company. I started to try to sell my stocks. I waited until they were over what I paid. So slowly over the last few months, I've been selling those stocks. Last week, I sold one Shopify stock that I had purchased at $172.12. Shopify has been really down this year. Stock finally went up to like 172. I was able to sell for what I paid for. I have two stocks left, and that are both Shopify that I had originally paid $187.61 for the end of January. At the time, I thought it was a great investment because earlier in January, Shopify was up $230 around there. So when it had gone down to like in the 180s, I was like, oh, I'll grab them now, and then, they'll probably go back up to the 200s and I'll make some money. Great, that's fun. We love money. That didn't happen. It just kept going down and down, and has kind of been on this kind of crazy trajectory. I'm just gonna wait until they go back up to like almost 200 so I can sell them and make a few dollars. And I have these two Shopify stocks left, and that'll be the end of my individual stocks. This video is getting kind of long, so come back for part 2 and I will tell you what happened next.